Pudding's Adventures, The Secret of the Moonlit Forest. A new mystery unfolds. Pudding was finally home after his great treasure hunt, happy to be with his family again. But one quiet night, as he gazed out his window, something strange happened. A soft blue glow shimmered deep in the forest. It flickered, then disappeared. Pudding's whiskers twitched. Could this be another adventure? With a quiet paw step, Pudding slipped outside once again. He raced through the fields, the cool night air brushing through his fur. The forest welcomed him back, whispering secrets in the rustling leaves. What was that glow? What mystery was waiting for him this time? As Pudding entered the woods, a familiar voice called to him. "Pudding!" hooted the wise owl. "Something old and forgotten has awakened. The moonflower has bloomed after 100 years, but danger follows its light." Pudding's ears perked up. A moonflower? Danger. This adventure was getting even better. Pudding wasn't alone in this adventure. His best friends, the clever fox, the playful squirrel, the gentle rabbit, and the wise deer, were waiting for him. "You always find the best mysteries," laughed the fox. And with that, they set off together, following the glow deeper into the woods. At last, they found it. The moonflower. It glowed softly, its petals shimmering like tiny stars. Fireflies danced around it, lighting up the clearing. "It's beautiful," whispered the deer. But suddenly, a rustling in the bushes. Something was watching them. The bushes shook. A pair of glowing yellow eyes peeked out. A low growl rumbled through the air. "Who dares disturb the moonflower?" a deep voice echoed. The animals huddled together. Was this a friend or a foe? Out of the shadows stepped a giant black panther. Its fur shimmered like the night sky, and its golden eyes gleamed with wisdom. "I am Nyx, the guardian of the moonflower," the panther rumbled. "This flower is ancient magic. It grants wisdom and power, but only to those pure of heart." Pudding gulped. Was he worthy? Nyx gazed at Pudding, then spoke. "If you seek the moonflower's magic, you must prove your heart is true." A test? Pudding's tail flicked. He had faced storms, found treasure, and led his friends before. He was ready. "What must I do?" he asked. The test had 3 challenges. The test of bravery. Pudding had to cross a shaky bridge over rushing water. The test of wisdom. He had to solve an ancient riddle carved into a rock. The test of kindness. He had to help a lost baby hedgehog find its family. One by one, Pudding passed them all, not with strength, but with courage, cleverness, and kindness. The panther's eyes softened. "You have proven yourself, little cat." The moonflower bloomed fully, bathing Pudding in golden light. A soft whisper filled the air. "You are now a guardian of the wild, Pudding. Wherever you go, you carry its magic in your heart." Pudding's fur tingled. He didn't know what it meant yet, but he knew one thing. This was only the beginning. With the adventure complete, Pudding returned home, his heart full. As he curled up in his cozy bed, he purred softly, feeling different somehow. Stronger, braver, wiser. And as he drifted off to sleep, he knew the wild still had more stories to tell, and he would be ready for them. Pudding's Adventures, The Whispering Cavern. A new journey begins. Pudding was back home, safe and warm. But something felt different. Every night since his adventure with the moonflower, he heard a whisper on the wind, calling his name. "Pudding, Pudding, come find me." His tail flicked, his whiskers twitched. Could this be another adventure? Pudding couldn't ignore the call any longer. So, with a quiet paw step, he slipped outside once more. The wild was waiting for him again, but this time, something felt different. As Pudding entered the woods, his old friends were already waiting. "You heard it too, didn't you?" asked the fox, eyes twinkling. "The whispering voice," said the deer. "It's coming from the forgotten cavern." Pudding's ears perked up. A cavern, a mystery. This was getting exciting. Through twisting trees and shadowy paths, they ventured deeper than ever before. The air changed, cool and full of whispers. Glowing mushrooms lined their path. The deeper they went, the louder the whispering became. "Find me! Find me!" Pudding's fur bristled. What was waiting for them? At last, they reached the forgotten cavern. The entrance was hidden behind vines, its stone walls carved with strange symbols. A soft blue glow pulsed from inside. "Are we sure about this?" the squirrel whispered. Pudding stepped forward. He was ready. Inside, the cavern sparkled with blue crystal light. In the center sat an ancient chest, covered in dust, waiting to be opened. "The whisper! It's coming from inside!" gasped the rabbit. Pudding's heart pounded. What secret lay hidden inside? With a deep breath, Pudding poured open the chest. Whoosh! A swirl of golden light filled the air. Inside, nestled in soft velvet, was an ancient scroll. The whispering grew louder. It wasn't just wind, it was the voice of an old guardian. The light shifted, and suddenly a ghostly figure of an ancient cat appeared. "Brave ones, you have found the scroll of the wild guardians," the spirit said. "This scroll holds the map to an ancient treasure, hidden deep within the land. But beware, not all who seek it are pure of heart." Pudding's eyes widened. A treasure? A new adventure? But who else was looking for it? As Pudding studied the scroll, something lurked in the darkness. Glowing red eyes watched from the shadows. A mysterious stranger had seen everything, and they wanted the scroll too. Pudding had no idea, but his next adventure had already begun. With the scroll of the wild guardians in his paws, Pudding knew one thing. This was just the beginning of his greatest adventure yet. As they left the cavern, the whispering wind changed. "Beware, little guardian, you are not alone." To be continued.